The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Matthew 26:41. Hey, namaskar everyone. How are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Now, I am in Tucson, Arizona, and one of the things I really like is I like art installations. I like things that people usually pay the least attention to. I like folk art, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to check out a little dedicated garden that it's a special spot now, but it used to be scattered a little bit. It is an art installation called the Garden of Gethsemane. Now, if you know anything about the Garden of Gethsemane, you would know that that is at the foothills of the Mount of Olives, and that's where Jesus was betrayed by Judas. That's the short version. There's more to it, but that's the short version. There was a man by the name of Felix Lucero. He was born in Colorado. He was stationed in France during World War I. And he was hurt. He was out in the battlefield. And he prayed to God. It's like, made a promise to himself and God, actually. He was like, if I survive this, if I get out of this, I will spend the remainder of my time making religious statues. And that's exactly what happened. Now, he did have another installation somewhere else, but here in Tucson, this is where most of it is. And I see it right now, which we'll get to. It has its special dedicated spot. He actually used to live out under a bridge, and the statues that we're about to see were actually made of riverbed clay and like a makeshift plaster, if you will. Wasn't meant for long term, and then when the city got a hold of it and they made this spot for it, they reinforced everything and kind of rebuilt it up. And not Felix, I believe, died in 1951. I think that's the day he did. If not, I'll put the correct date in there, but I think it was 1951 is when he passed away. But he lived under the bridge during the during the Depression, and he dedicated his life to the promise that he made to God that he would make it and survive. So, if you are ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch and get ready. Let's go. Okay, so I am doing this on my phone. So this is gonna be a point of view, but in this area right here that we're both looking at, actually, we're all looking at, not both of us, we're all looking at this. I dig them cactus right there. That's what I'm showing you. They are so cool.
They're so
here.
Cute.
In parking lot here, there's another little park over there, which is really cool too. But right here in the corner of this park is the Garden of Gethsemane. Now, that other park I was reading, this is the first time I ever seen a rule of no model rockets, and I thought that was really something. I've never seen that before. Garden of Gethsemane. They do have, odd enough, they do have like different events that you can hold in here. Pretty cool area though for this. It's just dedicated to him. Now, a lot of these sculptures, I read that people vandalized them. I think we're gonna see the Last Supper. I think at one point they decapitated them all. So that's why they put these in a spot right here, and we're gonna take a look at all of them. But right here, there is Felix right here. Right there. I don't know if it tells the story here. I guess you can look at those if you want. Maybe you can scan that. Yeah. But let's walk around here. Yeah, this is one of those areas that I don't know, like, I kind of like to find when I'm on trips or in a city that I've never been to before. I kind of like this kind of stuff. Plus I do like art and sculptures and stuff like that. But yeah, The Garden of Gethsemane. Now, obviously, it is winter, so the water's not going to be on. And you can tell some of these, you can tell his nose is coming off, and some of these are a little damaged because of just the way it was, the way they were made and stuff like that. They weren't for long term. But let me see. Felix Lucero, yeah, I was right. 1951 is when he passed away. Born in Colorado, World War I. Made a promise to God. Hopefully you can pause these and read them if you want to. Yeah, right there, the scripture includes the Last Supper, Jesus on the cross, Joseph, Mary, reproduction of the tomb. Yeah, started in 1945. So yeah, pause that, read it. And yeah, these are all sculptures that Felix made. What a nice, it's actually kind of pleasant in here, huh? And I like how they have the
those are pretty.
all the cactus. And there's, look at that, there's a bee.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them out there, but those are pretty flowers.
Yeah. I like the barrel cactus. That's one of my favorites.
That's about the size of yours.
That is about, yeah, that's probably about the size of mine. Yeah. This is, wow, this is pretty neat looking so far. And then I guess, yeah, wheelchair access. But we're gonna use the steps because we can. Oh, look at this. I just noticed something.
Oh, that's what said no skateboarding.
Look at this. It did say no skateboarding. These little, look at that. It's got, this is the same darn thing about putting like spikes and stuff on the benches so the homeless can't sleep. Now they're putting this crap so skaters can't skate. But I guess that's kind of good here because we wouldn't want nothing damaged. Depends what kind of skater you are, I guess.
Oh, look at this.
Wow, look at,
Cool.
wow. So this is the tomb then, right? This is the tomb. Look at this. Wow, this is,
Look, we have the candle at your house.
yeah, oh yeah, the Lord's Prayer. Wow. Check this out. And these were, wow. Yeah, you can see all the cracks and everything. So pretty delicate stuff. And I'll turn around over here. And we got Jesus on the cross. Huh. I think he's missing a, no, it's in there. Oh yeah, okay, it's in there. He is missing the leg, but yeah, there's the cross cut though of that. And like I said, the riverbed, I'm assuming he was living under one of these bridges over here, but there's the riverbed, the Santa Cruz riverbed back in there where he would get some of the material that he needed to make it. Wow. And if you want to, that reminds me of the marriage bench, but if you wanted to pray, there you go. Now this is really wild. The Last Supper. This is a big piece. Wow, this is a big piece, man. Wow.
Those eyes are scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I guess this was his sculptures were getting pretty vandalized. And I think at one point these were all decapitated. Yeah, so I don't know. Do you consider this like folk artish? I don't know. Well, look at that. That's wild.
Wait till you see this.
Let me walk around. Let's walk to the side here. Look at this. Is wow, man. That's a big piece. Like this is a crazy big piece, right? Wow. Jeez. Wow. What do we got here? So this is Mary and Joseph, right?
Yes, but look at,
Yeah, these eyes are really.
that's the same eyes he has at the table.
It is. They're like painted. I don't know why, but
It's scary.
it is scary. But sometimes religion is scary, so.
It's scary.
Wow. Yeah. Let me get back so you can see the whole piece. That's, yeah, I mean, that's crazy that these were sculpted. Like, it's, wow. And then, right here, a little altar. That reminds me of the Guadalupe, right? Wow, okay, yeah, look at that, man. It's a sculpture, it's a little altar. Let's look on the side here. Little donation box here. What we got in
There's a
here?
Bible in
Oh my, look at this. Oh, there's a little cherub. Look at that. Oh, there is a Bible. And, oh wow.
there. It has things marked, right?
Let's see what this is. The New English Bible. So people, I don't know if people write stuff in here or, you know, not write in the Bible itself, but leave different. Huh. Okay. Put that there, and so people bring their candles and their prayers with them, and wow, very cool. Wow. Yeah, so a little off the beat road trip. Of course, it's right downtown Tucson, pretty much. Yeah, I read about it and I was like, oh, I definitely got to check that out because I do love art, especially installations like this. This is really, really neat. Wow, something to see. So if you're ever in Tucson, definitely check it out. Just stop here and pay respects and homage to this. But I want to thank you for coming on today's adventure. I appreciate everybody that watches and supports the videos and the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read every single one. I really do mean it when I say I appreciate everybody that supports the channel. Yeah, definitely check this out. Give it a stop when you're here. This is really, really awesome. But until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Better Malenge.